Fuck it. We're live. I have it set up like last time so we can play stuff through the computer and it'll record it, but
Yeah, I'm sad you don't have one of your production hits. I'm not getting a racist song to start the show.
oh, you want a racist song to start the show? I can edit one in.
No.
It's easy. With this software, it can just there's whatever kind of racism, whatever kind of pointed racism you want, I can do it.
Ooh, yeah, we got to do something different because Jews are getting it from all angles right now, so we can't really get them.
Can't Jew it up.
But I do want to align myself. I do agree with everything that Kyrie Irving thinks and says.
You know, I think Kanye is right.
Yeah. And he's retarded. Oh, I'm not supposed to,
you can't
say that
say
word.
that one.
But he really is.
You can't say it. I think I need to be more drunk.
No, you're letting the energy overtake what.
I know. I'm actually like. It's been so long since I've had.
It's been so long. It's not a song.
Since I've had to like be a human being that makes other people happy. You know.
You don't have to do anything.
Okay.
You
So
can
I
be
just
sad. You
take
can
a
be
nap.
You can be gay.
I drank a Bang energy drink and half a coffee, and now I'm just scared. Isn't it crazy that there are drinks that you drink that make you scared?
Yeah, you had Bang energy.
Yeah. It's supposed to make me funny. It doesn't work.
Yeah, I had me a couple of Jolt Colas and some Surge, and now I'm ready to get going.
I'm ready to jerk off a fisherman.
That being said, this is Red Bull and dark rum.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it looks like,
Piss.
legitimately, it looks like what I piss in the morning.
Yeah, mine's more of it's a little bit blacker. But
I bet my piss is a little bit sweeter, too.
yeah, it probably is.
I got the beatus.
I got the Beatus.
I got the beatus, it turns out.
That's pretty sick.
Got some blood work done. Turns out
tight.
I got the beatus.
Yeah, you've worked really hard.
I've worked very hard for this moment, and I'd like to thank my family, my wife, my son.
Your gay son, your gay goth son.
He has Gayson's disease. Gayson's.
He's a gay witch. I don't know. Yeah, this is not gonna be a good episode, but
No,
all
it's
right.
not. I literally have to practice doing this. But I'm telling you, it's not going to be good on my end until I loosen up.
But the thing is, I will still listen back to it, and I will love it, just because I will think everything.
This can
'cause I
just
think
be-
everything I say is funny, and then you say funny shit, so it makes
This
it
can be just for us if you want.
everything. Dude,
I think that's how it.
I had to
might be
buy.
like-
I had to buy like an extra storage card. Is storage card? Is that a thing? Is that
Storage
what they're called?
card.
It's called memory card.
Yeah, it's called the. It's
Just- storage unit.
I had to buy a Pokemon hard drive.
Pokemon hard drive. Yeah, just to store all of the podcasts that we have not done. But they're all good, and I can't bring myself to delete them because they're fantastic.
Maybe we should just release some old stuff.
I've
Clip together.
I've got 2 or 3 episodes of math, which is pretty much what we're doing still.
I should rig this up to do phone calls.
Yeah.
Remember that when we had a podcast that was just calling black people? That was the entire.
Yeah, it was harassing coup, and then then we get. Yeah, that was the infamous jerk off my dad.
Yeah,
That was incredible.
that was incredible. I definitely have the capability to like remix, words we say into rap beats.
I could just start beatboxing. I'm not going to, but I could.
You shouldn't. I don't.
Yeah,
think
we have somehow
if
need
you're
to.
good at something, never do it for free.
Yeah, if we could just call coup.
I wonder how he's doing. How he's cooing.
He's probably doing great. He's cool as ice. You know.
Oh, Cool Hand Luke. That'd be a good movie. Just make Coo eat a bunch of eggs. Have
Yeah.
you seen Cool Hand Luke?
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing like a.
Yeah.
You know, Cool Hand Luke really makes prison look cool. Like you're just hanging out with your boys, you know, and like
True.
eating eggs and shit. I was thinking about like potentially starting a summer camp for adult, just guys.
Okay.
Just guys just hanging out, but it's like a prison style.
So it is jail.
It's kind of like jail. You're free to go, but you.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, we'll have a guard. Like there'll be a
All right.
guard, but he's like he's the kind of guy that'll like wink at you and hand you a piece of hard candy. You know.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that.
But no, but you get to like do activities with your boys.
All right, I would like to circle back because I had the great pun Ghoul Hand Luke. So something about a haunted thing to tie that in. I just want to make sure I say that before I forget it.
Ghoul Hand Spook. Oh, I can't say that.
Ooh, you can't say that.
I can't say
You
that.
cannot say that.
But
So back to your. So you want it's jail, but it's not
jail, but it's like a summer camp.
Okay.
So it's not really jail, but like it's under the
But there's
premise.
there's a guard and you can't leave.
Yeah, you can leave if you want. I don't know how far you're gonna make it. It's gonna be isolated,
Right.
like a prison.
Right.
You don't have to commit crimes to get in there, though.
Okay. Well, let's focus on the positives. What about all the gay sex? Is there a lot of that?
I guess that wasn't really factored in when I thought.
Obviously
about this.
consensual. It's summer camp. It's not prison.
But there's pressure, obviously. That's kind of the part of the fun.
He's like, you have gay sex. Have gay sex.
If you don't have
boning.
gay sex in this camp, you're a fucking loser.
Okay.
You know? So gay sex.
I would definitely not go into this. By the way,
I didn't think about this before, but now that I'm thinking about it, gay sex is going to be a very important part of this.
Yeah, see, it feels like it. It feels like that's kind of the whole thing.
No, there's
And
egg eating,
and of course fear and
there's
terror.
a lot of egg-based contests.
Okay.
So who can eat the most eggs?
So you're doing like the egg toss.
No, because you remember he had to eat like 36 eggs in the
True.
movie.
True. Why again?
I don't remember. Might have been gay.
You sure? It was eggs. He had
Yeah.
to eat a bunch of eggs. The fuck is?
You don't remember Cool Hand Luke?
No, I only remember the
Am
color.
I the only person who's ever watched this movie? Because I
Color
bring
of
this
Money.
up-
I remember Color of Money.
I bring this up constantly.
It's a great movie. I have seen it, but I don't remember the eggs for whatever reason.
So yeah, there's the part of the movie where he just has to he bets somebody that he can eat like 50 eggs, hard-boiled eggs or something.
Maybe the most. Okay, I was gonna say a word that you're not supposed to say.
What was it?
Nothing.
Just whisper it.
Nothing.
Take the mic away from
Nothing.
us. Just whisper
I'm
it.
just like that's just a very strange.
No, say
thing.
it. I want you to say it.
I'm not gonna say it.
Say it. Say it.
I just
say
yell the
it.
N word, right? just scream the N word.
All right, say the word vinegar, and I'll edit it so it sounds like you said it. Is that a deal? You got a deal?
No deal.
You got a deal?
No deal.
Nah, man. If you tell people, if you ask them if we have a deal, sometimes they're more likely to be like, deal, because they think they're getting some out of it.
I always decline to make sure I'm not getting tricked.
Yeah, I try to trick you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because I've said yes to and deal to a few things that have instantly backfired. So
Yeah.
I'm trying not to get caught up
That
in
was
that.
that was what was going to happen.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, and then you're legally locked into some.
So if I'm making a pickle brine, what ingredients do I need?
Hard-boiled eggs.
No. What ingredients are in a pickle brine? If I'm having fish and chips, what traditionally would I serve with that? What kind of side?
Some bad teeth. Got him. That's a little British joke. A little fun joke about the British.
I think we got to edit that out. I think that's too much.
Yeah, tell them to go back to England, idiots.
Jesus Christ, someone's getting spicy today.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I love the Queen. I wish she wasn't dead. Wait,
Yeah.
that's not.
I love Freddie Mercury. You know what Queen fans call HIV?
AIDS.
Mercury poisoning.
I like that. I like that a lot.
This is a little joke for you.
But that just made me think of that movie where he plays the
Cool Hand Luke?
No,
Because that's a movie.
where
earlier.
the
Remember earlier we were
the Mr. Robot guy
we're talking about the eggs.
plays Freddie Mercury,
Fetty Wap.
and he somehow just
Fettuccine Italian, the rapper.
he somehow just riffs the beautiful intro to Bohemian Rhapsody laying upside down on the piano.
Like Spider-Man style.
Literally, yeah.
When you do
just
something
like
upside down.
I just came up with this, and he just like played. It's unbelievable. He didn't do that.
I didn't see that movie.
It's terrible, but like he's literally just like noodling, and all of a sudden it's like.
Is there an egg-based contest in that movie?
Yeah, Brian May eats a boatload of eggs. Yeah,
A boatload of eggs.
I think it was egg salad though.
That is eggs. Now egg salad's wild because you're like, hey, I got these eggs. Let's mix them with some egg stuff, and then we eat it. Huh?
Is egg salad the worst possible thing? For me, other than tuna casserole, it might be.
Egg salad in concept is just an abomination.
It's the worst possible.
And in 2008, we were an Obama nation, huh?
All right. Okay,
I'm thinking about trying stand up. I don't know if I think.
Don't do it.
I think I'd be good at it.
Don't do it.
If I tried, because I got that Obama nation joke.
That's really good, actually. That you get a whole career off
And
that.
then it's not a joke yet, but that Cool Hand Luke stuff.
Yeah, if you want to use Ghoul Hand Luke, you can't because I've copyrighted it.
Yeah, that's fine. I think that was a pretty strong joke, but it's not quite the direction I was going.
Yeah, I'm a
in.
big ghoul guy. I'm a big ghoul hound.
Yeah.
So I bring ghouls up a bunch.
Okay. All right. That's
Okay,
good
yeah.
to
So
know.
you've almost got a beginning of a set.
Yeah. So I can't do the ghoul hand, Luke.
No, you actually can.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
What if it was cool hand puke? Huh? Like because all the eggs that he has to eat,
Yeah.
and he throws them up.
Why was his hand so cold?
I think that was like a poker nickname. I hardly know her nickname, right?
All right.
Can I get a rim shot, please? Yeah. We have.
Can I get an overplayed jazz fill, please? Thank you.
Can I get a whiplash? Give me a whiplash. There we go. Okay. All right.
And then the insurance guy's just calling you, yells faggot.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not supposed to say that either.
I can't say faggot. I'm allergic. That's a good joke. That's a good bit I could use.
What?
Saying like I'm allergic to. What if I was like I'm allergic to handsome, and then I touched my face, and then I went achoo.
That's actually very funny.
It's a good bit.
That's a really good bit.
Man, I'm
That might be your
feeling it.
best bit.
I think what's that, like 4 minutes so far?
It's about pushing 15, honestly, if you stretch it out a little bit.
I could definitely go on about the cool hand Luke stuff for a long time.
I don't know. I kind of like the achu thing. I like the allergic.
I forgot about that. It's
pretty
yeah,
fucking-
that is a good bit. I just remembered that I said that
It's pretty funny.
recently.
Yeah, I like that.
Because, yeah.
And then you could just keep doing it in different iterations, and you could pretend like you're taking some Benadryl, and then you can't because you're allergic
man.
to it.
I love taking bennies.
Hell yeah.
So what's up with you, man? What are you up to these days?
Contemplating death. I'm about to kill myself. It's pretty fun.
I was thinking about killing myself.
I've almost finished the letter.
I was thinking about suicide by cop in front of somebody that I don't like.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, and their kids. If I could get their kids there,
I don't think I'm just gonna get eaten by a dog. I'm trying to get eaten by a dog.
because then yeah, that works too. You just effectively ruin their kids. You know, that takes a lot.
Their kids, they're already ruined. Kids are just rascals. I hate them. Mine haven't talked to me in years.
You should try. You should try stand up. That's a good bit.
No.
Oh. Shut up.
I dare you to eat 40 eggs.
Go eat some eggs.
Eat some
bitch.
eggs.
That's the egg bitch. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Yeah, you've been popping off on everybody lately. We're all sick of it.
I'm sorry I'm being so mean to you. Not you, Patrick. You fat idiot.
Piece of shit. I'm just a big idiot.
You're a fugly slut.
Man, I wish there was some signal. Oh, god damn it.
That's a good visual bit.
Yeah. For
That's like another-
everybody listen to this, you just missed it. You missed a good one.
You missed. Yeah, that's just for us.
Yeah, this is for the home team.
It's for the homeboys. For the homies. It's for the homies.
I was hoping to let you stew in that a little bit. Shout out to homies. Those those stickers that are they're all cholos or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sick.
Mm-hmm. You like my calendar?
And they all date the brats,
Yeah.
the Bratz dolls. Anyways, yeah, so that's something I'm messing with. Gangster stickers, and they're going steady with the slutty Bratz dolls.
Okay.
It's pretty fun.
All right. Okay. Bratz dolls really.
Okay,
teach.
okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Yeah, because
Okay.
aren't those the ones that they're either cholas or goth witches,
The Bratz dolls?
Yeah.
I think they are all cholas.
or they're in the rap group Salt and Pepper.
Salt and pepper. So that really teaches little girls that having a giant head is a
Yeah,
Thick.
to have a giant head and wear too much eyeliner, and that's a wrap
guys
on
do
you.
like that.
That's true.
Shut up, bitch.
Okay.
All right. That's pretty good.
I'm on.
sorry. I didn't. I'm just.
I'm kind of on board.
showing off for
I'm
the
kind of on.
podcast. I
I'm
don't
kind of
mean
on
to be
board with
mean.
that. That was pretty sick.
I don't mean to be mean to you. Can you give us a little bit of what is it? Lowrider. With the cowbell, you gotta go. Dun, 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 dun. You don't know that.
Hey, is he?
I paid so much money for this fucking drummer, and she's very bad at it.
Chumingre Madre. I don't know. I used to know some bad words.
How about this? Chewbacca. It's like Jewish Chewbacca.
Okay, I'm leaning on this.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm interested.
So he's like, I'm too close to the air conditioning, and I lost it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I lost it.
And then you got R2D Jew, and he's just a Jewish robot.
R2.
Are you a Jew?
Are you a Jew?
All right, we're not supposed to talk about that.
And he doesn't. He's ambiguous about it. He's like
I don't know. My mama was. I can't do the voice. Can you do the voice? My mom was one that makes.
Shit.
Okay, yeah.
Shit. That's
very Jewish.
Yeah.
It's almost a little offensive to hear that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He's like shit.
All right. So we got a couple characters.
Yeah, we got
Chewbacca and Are You a Jew? Pretty good.
And then Jew.
And Darth Vader is just the same guy. He's in the same.
He's the same.
He's an old white Jewish guy.
Yeah, except he controls the banks.
Oh, he's a globalist. He's a universalist.
Yeah.
He's a spacist. I don't know how that works.
Spacist, like a space racist.
And Luke Skywalker is gay. All right. we got. This is a pretty good universe we're working on. I wonder if think Star Wars will sign off on it.
How
and give
much do you think it would take to license this?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I feel like that if it's good enough that they'll be like, yeah, obviously do this. Please use our characters and our likeness.
It's good so
and
far.
make them. Yeah, exactly. So. It's got to be no holes though. I mean, it has to be like really good.
And then you could put
Juju Binks. Pretty.
Okay.
It's not very good.
I was gonna say we could throw Grimace in, but that's actually
no.
McDonald's.
Actually, no Grimace. He's a
That's McDonald's though. What are you
doing? Although that was a good suggestion.
That was really good. You probably couldn't hear it off mic.
Yeah. Well, how do you feel about a Grimace and a +1 and get the Hamburglar on?
What about Grimace but with big juicy tits?
Okay, so that's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the idea. That's the whole thing.
I like it.
Lasers. We got a suggestion from the audience. All right.
So we have so lasers in
a Grimace with tits and lasers.
And the Hamburglar is gay. Got him. He's a gondolier. What an idiot.
Why is he?
Move to Venice.
He's dressed like a gondolier.
Yeah, move to Venice and rowboats.
And like I think the idea was supposed to be he's supposed to be dressed like a prisoner, but
right, like an old train robber.
But that's just how gondoliers dress.
Right. I mean, it's dead on. He's either a mime. It's either a gondolier is either a mime, the Hamburglar, or it is a gondolier. Those are the only options.
Man,
because mimes be wearing them stripes, dude.
You know how mimes be shopping. You know what I'm saying?
They're always stuck in some sort of box or something. It's terrible. Hate those guys.
You have to like go to school to be a mime.
I fucking hate them. Mimes really are the bane of my existence.
You know who's the bane of Batman's
except for
existence?
that one mime on the Practical Jokers, which is maybe the thing that changed my life when you showed me that.
Peace.
But other than that,
he's not dead.
Yeah, he is.
I just said that. I'm trying to impress you. Shut the fuck up.
It adds to the chaos. I like it.
Yeah, she had too many energy drinks and she won't shut up.
Too much Jolt Cola.
But it's good. I think it's adding something to the
just mayhem. If there's ever more mayhem, then yeah, that's
car insurance.
Car insurance. That's not.
What if instead of Project Mayhem from Fight Club, it was Project They Them?
Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot.
It's just
very topical. It's
current.
It's very
the kids will like it. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
And then
yeah, the freaks will really love that.
And then Grimace is there.
Grimace is honestly the they them's like Grimace is a they.
Grimace is definitely a they them.
That's he's non-binary hero for sure.
You know, what if it was non-binary?
Okay.
And you're not a guy.
Yeah.
Just for the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Non-guy. Call back. It wasn't a call back, but lesbian. What were we talking about? She's gay now. She's decided. Shut the fuck up. Jesus. So I was watching this movie, what's it called? Cool Hand Luke.
Oh, okay. All right.
And
I've heard of this.
And there's it makes me I think we already did this bit.
Okay, but how did his hand get so cold?
Car insurance.
Okay. And that ties into Whiplash.
That's
and that guy does insurance. That guy does insurance. The Whiplash guy?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's called improv.
The conceit of Whiplash was that if you want to be a jazz drummer, you just play blast beats. Now that's a little joke for the drumming audience out there for you.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a drummer, you probably exhaled through your nose a little bit harder than normally.
Yeah, Miles Teller. What are you, a teller? Why don't you work at a bank, you idiot?
What kilometers of what do British people call it?
Something like a
fags.
yeah, something stupid. It's
Call 'em
something real
fags.
stupid.
I think it was they just call everything fags. That's funny.
They do.
That's a good bit.
That's a good bit. The British be saying some crazy shit.
You know how women be shot. You know how Susan B. Anthony. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. That was my Grimace impression. Who was that an impression of?
Susan B. Anthony, the famed
She's like she.
women's suffrage hero.
She's like my wife.
She is like my wife. She does say that a lot.
Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that?
Yeah. The Austin Powers.
Yeah. My wife. Somebody's smoking.
Legitimately hilarious.
Yeah.
What about all the sweethearts that were working at Walmart that were just like entertaining? Let's talk about the other podcast on this podcast. Let's talk about the stuff that we used to do.
Meta with the thing that no one's listened to.
Because that was a good show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we just called the fish store, and you were dude.
Those fish nerds will fucking talk your ear off. They have nothing else.
Yeah, the thing that still, and nobody's gonna know what we're talking about, but we were doing prank calls, and we were both on the line, and we were both talking in very distinct, different voices, just saying the craziest shit imaginable,
The darndest things.
and not one person ever thought it was weird.
Yeah.
They even like brought up, even questioned what you were saying, and you were saying the most craziest shit possible.
And I think it just goes to show. So yeah, sometimes I just start saying something.
Yeah, it takes two to tango.
Yeah.
It's you and me, babe. That's not a thing. Finally, a good joke, at least.
Yeah, we got one. Man, so this world is crazy, huh? Things are
They're out of sorts.
whew, man.
See how I hold the microphone very weird now.
You gotta put it on your face. You gotta put don't do that.
Why?
I don't like that.
No, nobody likes it, but
No.
it's just kind of my thing now.
You're holding it like you're reluctantly eating an ice cream cone.
True.
It's like you don't want the ice cream.
But see, if I hold it over, then I start rapping,
Yeah, it's not good. We don't want that.
and when I do that, it's 1, 2, 3 to the 4.
What's your
Come to the door.
what-
Your mother's a whore.
What's your rap name? I'm gonna bring back a thing that I said earlier that you didn't hear. Oh wait, I forgot. It was a rap. Oh, instead of Fetty Wap, it's fettuccine Italian. That's what I said.
I do like that.
You missed it, and it's okay because you were saying something that was also very funny.
I'll just rap. I'm just dropping bars.
Yeah. Well, we'll pick them up, silly.
And my rap name is Hamburglar as well. It's the Hamburglar.
Is that copyrighted?
Yes.
Could you do?
Yeah, I've been sued at least 3 or 4 times, and McDonald's is very litigious.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's honestly respect.
but yeah, so I'm just trying to steal my burgers, baby.
Honestly, respect.
Yeah, and I'm not doing very good at that
you should
either.
try burgling like valuables.
Yeah, he should just get his life together. Maybe go to church.
It seems like he has some kind of weird OCD that causes him to focus on the burger.
Yeah, he's dressed like a raccoon. Can't trust that.
He is a raccoon man. Maybe he was supposed to be a raccoon style superhero, and a superpower is having.
What a bonehead he
Well,
is.
here's the thing: if you're a raccoon superhero, your power could be having
Dig into the trash. obviously.
strangely human-like hands.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That would be their superpower.
Yeah, that's a very formidable opponent.
Yeah, because the
And if you like for short, you could just you couldn't call it. You just call it a raccoon guy.
should,
you know?
don't. Well, what are you gonna say?
Nothing.
What are you
That
gonna
was,
say?
that was nothing.
What?
No, I was just thinking more.
I don't understand. Why would you cut off your idea just right there?
It's the
What were you gonna say?
So raccoons, they be eating some trash, dude.
Oh.
Who eats more trash, raccoons or possums?
Raccoons
obviously.
make up
Obviously,
13% of the population.
Have you ever run into two of them stacked in a trench coat trying to get into a movie?
But guess how many percentage of them are doing the crimes?
I'd say probably roughly 5 to 7% of
It's
them.
50.
It's 50. It's half of them.
Yeah.
That's startling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's according to the FBI, at least.
Well, yeah. Well, that's the. We got to do something about that.
Mm-hmm. Put them in jail.
Yeah. Maybe send them. Why don't we send them to the Middle East and they'll get their little tiny little hands cut off? Al Qaeda doesn't play that shit. You're stealing, they'll cut your hand off.
We don't have Al Qaeda here.
No, I'm saying we send them to the Middle East so they'll cut the raccoons' hands off, and then they'll have a bunch of dumb.
That's right, because they do be stealing.
Yeah, so they'll just have a bunch of handless raccoons running around. It'd be hilarious.
How about this? You know how women be shopping and Susan B. Anthony?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's another. That's like a minute.
Have you ever? You can maybe throw in Betsy Ross dressed for less. Because Betsy Ross, and then the Ross, and then women be shopping.
I'll tell you, someone is doing the TJ minimum amount of effort to keep things in the proper aisles they belong in.
Mm-hmm.
I could do that one.
What about Cole's hand Luke?
Remember the eggs? God, I hope it's still recording. There we go.
Oh yeah, because we don't want to lose any of the absolute nonsense that we've been talking.
Don't lose this gold. Yeah, I made sure.
What's your least favorite race? Go, hurry.
Persian.
Ooh, good answer. Ooh, that's a very good answer.
What about you? Say it in the most racist way possible. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, I don't know. I hate so many of them.
Yeah. I hate the human race.
True.
Huh?
True.
The human race. Give us a drum solo.
Where do you think Mayor McCheese went to college?
What if it was John Mayer McCheese?
Pretty sick. I hate Asians.
I really can't stand him.
Oh yeah, we can't yell at the Asian. Never mind. I love Asians.
I'm okay with them.
Yeah, they're fine.
They're fine. Just let them,
Although, have you had a run-in with a very scary crime syndicate, like a triad or like an Asian?
I have.
They are the scariest possible gangsters ever. They're scarier than literally everybody.
But they talk so funny.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Well, that's what gets you into trouble because you.
Why don't you give us a nice impression of how they talk?
Boy, if you don't.
She.
I couldn't do the same thing. I froze. I panicked.
Boy.
It's very dishonorable.
What if in.
See, if you don't say it, you can just say the words, but I don't think it's as racist if you say dishonorable.
In Japan, if it's RR bean.
It is actually.
Radies Rub Bean. That's what it stands for.
I like that. That's a good bit.
Yeah, that's good. It's doing two. It's economical because I'm doing two. I'm doing 2 bits.
I'm just picturing an old Asian man wearing any kind of outdoor, like a dumb raincoat.
I'm picturing him nude.
Okay. Sick.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
I want to hear this out. What was that? Al Gore had what?
Algorithm. Oh, that's a good bit.
Okay, there's something there.
Like Al Gore is making a beat. I did.
He did. He definitely did.
I definitely made that one. I'm just trying to be nice. Shut up, bitch.
I don't know. I like hers better. Hers might be better than
I
yours.
know. I'm not doing very well today.
No, you're doing great.
I did have a couple good bits.
How many
I
eggs?
got that,
How many
that
eggs
Cool
have you
Hand
eaten?
Luke joke.
Yeah.
That was good. Chewbacca. Remember Chewbacca?
Very funny.
Let's just recap what we've gone over so far. We got Chewbacca. We got,
And Yoda is Jewish.
Yeah, he
Yoda
is.
already is.
That's
an old
funny.
Jewish
We
guy.
don't even have to change anything. That
Yeah.
saved us money in the writing room. What if it was Gentile bees?
I don't
The
know what you
candy?
just. I don't know what you
Jujubes?
just said. Oh, okay.
But if for
Yeah.
Gentiles.
What if Baby Ruth was made of babies?
Ba-
Baby's named Ruth. All right, no, I don't want to do it. I want to stop it.
Ooh.
Cut it before it starts. Don't. No.
yeah, let's just move on.
We don't need to get into candies. I'll. You don't want me talking about candies.
Yeah, I got the beatus.
That's pretty sick.
What if it was diabetes off?
I've had that for years.
Yeah, you and me both,
you
brother.
You catch what I'm.
Do you think the Joker intentionally was dressing like Barney?
Did you see P Diddy acting like the Joker and how funny that was?
That was pretty
okay,
funny.
just one. The Joker was the Joker was sick and twisted and deranged and could not.
So is Barney, but not on camera.
He had human teeth.
Whoa.
I'm not a big fan of that. I think he did. I think it's because I'm pretty sure his teeth weren't sharpened.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's just a dinosaur, purple dinosaur with human teeth. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't like that. And
Anyway.
you let him around the kids?
Yeah, who's his orthodontist? They're beautiful teeth. I'd like to
They
go,
are-
I'd like
they
to
are
go to
nice.
that. I'd like to go to that doctor, but I'd like to at least.
Question the doctor about his morals.
Well, yeah, and what's
You don't play God like that.
just get that dinosaur
play God.
some beautiful chompers? Yeah, yeah. You don't play God.
You know how they make dentures like realistic, so they're not perfectly white. They're like a little yellowed.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that's what the Barney should have had.
He should have had regular, terrifying, sharp teeth.
Realistic teeth, and then coffee breath and cigarette.
Obviously,
Coffee and cigarette breath.
obviously, he's Barney.
Dude, I bet Barney's pussy stinks, dude.
So bad. Great teeth, but terrible, stinky pussy,
Oh.
dude.
It happens.
Yeah, Barney he'd be having people clean up, dude.
I wonder. Yeah, he's. Whew, you know how he.
I love you.
Yeah.
I think that was doing Bullwinkle, but all my impressions are Bullwinkle.
You're full of bull.
Yeah, I'm,
Hold on, give me a second. Hold on,
Bullwinkle.
give me a second.
I was doing Bullwinkle. My bad on
Give
that.
me a second. Bull.
Barney the dinosaur is gay.
Barney's
He's
gay. That's what I was gonna say.
I love you. You love. Oh, that's so creepy. It's pretty creepy. Actually, it was endearing, and I do miss it. And makes me cry every time I hear that song. So I don't want to even get into it.
I do remember watching Barney as a child, but I think like at that age, anything they put in front of you, you're gonna watch it.
Right. Yeah, that dinosaur ruled.
His teeth, though.
Very creepy.
You know how Barney always
Clearly, he's a chomos. So, I mean, it's not good.
how Barney be cleaning and how Susan B. Anthony.
I like the Susan B. Anthony thing. I
Yeah.
really do like that. I really do.
Yeah. No.
If they want to be,
What about if in Fight Club? Remember Fight Club? Movie?
I've never heard of it.
There's a movie. They have a thing in the movie called Project Mayhem. What if it was Project?
Chaos, and it was just a lot of chaos.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be crazy, dude.
What if they were all dead the whole time?
What if it hadn't been there for 40 years? Ooh.
What a bunch of dorks.
What is the origin of that joke?
What
The 40 years. Everyone references like they haven't had that here for 40 years.
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know? It's like the whole thing is like that man has been dead for 40 years. You're like,
Is it always 40 years?
Musical guest.
Yeah, you're just doing that guy.
Yeah, I'm just doing that guy. I realized. Yeah, it's like it's a reference to something, but I don't know the origin of it.
I mean, I know 40 acres and a mule. I don't know what that means. I've heard that.
What if it was
What if it was 40 Acres Home and it was Paul Wall and he was just like, what I do is Paul Willikin. I'm fly like a pelican or whatever he says.
Whatever. Yeah, that's what he says.
And
What if it was 40 acres and a tool? Tim the Toolman Taylor.
he's on drugs and he sells cocaine or whatever.
Yeah, that is very funny.
Wilson was a pedophile. Got him.
Got him.
But JTT, what a little hottie.
Yeah, you know me.
We'll talk about Jonathan. What happened to Jonathan Taylor Thomas? I miss him.
I think he went to college and then got a normal life.
What a little cutie.
I want to suck his toes.
I like that older brother Brad. What a hunk.
That's my
Remember
toe
Brad?
sucking. Yeah, I don't like Brad that much.
Remember his bitch of a wife always yapping?
What a fucking cunt.
So stupid.
Thank you. That's what I paid for.
More like Quest Hate.
More like exclamation point racist.
More like Travis Barker, but it's a dog.
Woof woof.
So stupid.
That's what he says. Bork bork.
I wish it was Blink 187 and they killed each other.
You know what I feel like I should make a device that you can plug the mic into and then it gives you it like beeps instead of your voice, so that we can curse.
Oh, we're not allowed to say bad words?
No.
That's what I thought. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. That's called improv, buddy.
That's yes Anderson over here. That's a good bit. I could do that one.
That's a good character.
Yes Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
That's really original.
I'll be no way, Jose. I don't know.
No way, Jose. Hey, it's no way, Jose.
Hey, Holmes, no way.
He's a very negative Hispanic guy. That's his catchphrase.
Yeah, I'm more of a Yes Anderson type.
Yeah,
but
I'm kind of a negative Jose.
Negative Jose.
That was his name, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was his name.
Mm-hmm.
They call me Negative Jose.
He's like, Holmes, I just can't be positive today, Holmes.
What does a Mexican guy call his two hoses?
Queso.
Yeah.
Did I get it?
Yeah.
Okay, I've been on the Duolingo a bunch.
Yeah.
I've been trying to brush up on my Española.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm. See.
So this is really
This is absolutely terrible.
this is a train wreck.
Do I want a copy of it? Am I going to laugh?
I'm going to listen back.
Every time I listen to it, I'm going to laugh because this probably is funny, but it's definitely not funny.
I'm just terrified to listen back.
So don't you have to just keep digging in and like bringing back the bad jokes that already weren't, like that makes it even better. It's called callback.
Did I already ask you about your pickle brine recipe?
Oh yeah, you stumped me on that one. It was a real.
What's a synonym for like stingy?
A synonym. Synonym is like it's a rapper like Eminem, but he's just all about English punctuation anyway. So that's my rap name. It's not synonym.
What?
Synonym. What were you saying about a stingy pig? A dirty.
No, another word for stingy starts with an N. I just can't think of it. I just not. It's not. You know.
No, I don't have it. What are you looking at? What are you trying to stare at?
Nothing. Distance. The middle distance. Thomas Middle Distance over here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's a new character.
Yeah.
And and like they do an improv scene and they're like and go, because that's how you start improv, and then he just has a 1,000-yard stare.
Okay. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
What's the other guy's name? Bend over.
Because he's gay.
He's gay.
He's gay.
Improv. Really, how easy is that shit? All you got to do is just be gay.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Kayla, give us an occupation and a location.
Nowhere.
Jesus Christ.
All right. So she said nowhere in construction. All right. Well, here I am in Doing construction.
No way, Jose. That's brought back.
You
no
brought
way.
the classic.
Normally,
character.
you'd think the Latino or Latina. They don't like Latinx. Would be working, but he doesn't. He's not.
a 16th Italian, so I was thinking about being a Dagex.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
that's a bit I'm working on. It's like Dago, but
So like a filthy
Not-
hook-nosed WAPX.
yeah. I should be able to have a handicap placard in my car
You should.
because I'm 16th Italian.
Yeah. Do you just like think about kissing your mom on the lips every day?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forget who. Someone had a joke that was pretty good. Like Italians have 2 Valentine's days. They have Valentine's Day and Mother's Day.
That's a very good joke.
That's a good bit. I should do that on stage.
Mm-hmm. And then you just do it though in the accent, and just
My wife.
mm-hmm. Go. I'm gonna. Oh no, that's not good.
I'd be like,
Shit.
I need to be more drunk.
Well, drink, you piece of.
Drunk dad.
I need to be more drunk.
Drink drunk. Ding ding dong. Ding ding dong.
You've been blocked.
Yeah, Kayla, I'm blocking you IRL.
Actually, that was way funnier than anything that I've said. So that's pretty tight.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
What kind of tools you got in your toolbox, buddy?
That thing's empty right now, just like my soul. I'm dark. I'm twisted.
Just like my bank account, because I stopped myself. I'm really growing up.
Drink your piss.
It's not good.
There's this guy who comes into my job, and it's always like 11:30 in the morning, and he is just hammered.
It's almost afternoon, but not quite.
Not quite. And every day in the parking lot, he leaves his empties, which are hilariously twisted teas.
Yes,
He's got a twisted system coming in.
the best possible.
It is the best possible drink to if you're trying to be funny about it. If you're like a crippling alcoholic, but you're trying to make everyone else around you laugh about it. Twisted teas. Way to go.
Oh, I thought the guy thought they were regular tea. Oh, I thought they were just sweet tea. Oh, I didn't know they had booze in it. I didn't know, man.
I had no idea.
Just pounding twisted
So
teas.
he comes into the store usually daily, and he'll use our bathroom and just piss everywhere.
Ugh.
And you know that twisted tea, like tea is already a diuretic,
Yeah.
but alcohol with the tea,
He's making some Arnold Palmies.
ooh, he's making some Arnie Palmies.
Yeah. So what does he do? So he just gets hammered and comes.
He gets
in the
hammered,
morning?
he comes and pisses in our store, and then he'll buy like a $4,000 guitar, and then
Oh, this guy's
and
the
he'll-
coolest
well, here's the
possible
thing.
guy ever.
He'll then take that guitar and sell it to Guitar Center
This guy
like,
rules.
a day later.
This guy rules.
Yes, and so like, he's a very nice guy. Like he's by
Yeah,
all.
he's hopped up on Twisted Teas. He's the best.
got a twisted system, and he is letting it ride, baby.
And he's got a little money that he can play around with. This guy rules.
I don't think he has a job. I think he like inherited a bunch of money, and then his wife has a job.
That's even better.
Even better.
This guy couldn't get what race is he?
White.
I'm doing it wrong.
Thank God.
Obviously he's white. He's drinking Twisted Teas and buying.
If you had to guess what race,
Yeah, he's drinking Twisted Teas and pissing in public.
Oh,
That's
that
a white
sounds
guy.
like a Chinese
Pissing in
guy.
public. That's a white.
Wrong.
That's a white boy. That's a corn-fed country boy.
Corn-fed. Anyway, I really
So yeah, so that's pretty sick. So
I've been trying to get him just to buy stuff that I've built.
but he's like, I can't sell. I'm trying to flip it. He's a flipper. He's trying to flip.
So the store I work for specializes in like a certain type of high-end guitar, and he'll buy them. I've never seen him play. I don't even think he plays, but he'll buy like a $4,000 guitar and literally sell it to Guitar Center for like $1,000.
So this guy rules. This guy does rule.
yeah, and that plus he's just pissing all over our bathroom.
And he loves just Yamaha guitars. Is that what he's buying?
No, we I think he's bought one Yamaha. But it was a very expensive one.
I still don't understand Yamaha guitar. How they could be bad at guitars. Actually, they aren't bad at guitars. Truth be told,
They're really good, actually. The prices kind of reflect that usually.
yeah.
Kayla has a
They
question.
have good amp too.
What
Good amps.
if he is drinking a twisted tea while listening to Twisted Sister while something twist ice
That's a good point. All right, so Kayla just said, what if he was listening
in a twister?
to Twisted Sister in a
Oh,
Twister?
watching the movie Twister?
Watching the movie Twister while drinking
Featuring The rapper Twista from Do or Die that raps real fast. He's
Yeah, that guy's fast.
like,
Whoa, you can't say the N-word, Patrick.
break yourself. Yeah, I'm a big Twista hound. I love fast rapping.
Yeah, I can't. It's honestly, it's the best genre of rap conceivable.
And you got those bone thugs just fucking. Let's okay. Hold on.
What if it was Bone Thugs and Hominy?
Okay, so what are they? Just robbing graves? What are they? Why are they bone thugs? Are they skeleton criminals? What are they?
That's a good point.
What are they? What's their problem? Number one.
Why
do they sound like
honestly,
that?
I didn't think about that initially.
Oh, you're the bone thugs.
It's a little bit-
Are you robbing graves?
It's a little bit too spooky for me.
Are you skeletons that are also crooks?
I guess.
I guess got some questions about the bone thugs.
Yeah. What? Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm.
Got him. I don't think you can hear Kayla in the background.
The
but
first of the month.
She said, "Who do you call?" And I said, "Ghostbusters."
Already don't bite that teeth, don't beat that. Is mine. Oh, that's just Hitler. Hitler was a bone thug, dude.
Dude,
What do you don't beat, don't green.
the original.
Yeah, that's pretty much what a bone thugs sound like. It's the
There's
first of the
Hitler. There's Grimace.
Yeah, we got Chewbacca, Grimace,
Chewbacca.
gay Grimace. We
Gay
got,
Grimace is a good one. What does Grimace sound like?
He's like actually very well educated.
He's like, she.
He's like, please do not say that about me. I'm Grimace.
Grimace kind of feels like it's racism, like based in racism.
Yeah, it's like, what is he Grimace? Like, is he like, ugh.
Like to make him purple, like that is just kind of like, you know, you know what they're thinking.
Yeah, obviously.
You know, and with that dump truck ass,
For sure. Yeah.
he's a gay black.
Can we name one? Is there one more character? Do we know? I mean, obviously,
Grimace has an Irish.
we got Mayor McCheese. We got the Hamburglar. We got
Grimace has, and this is true. Grimace has an Irish, I think, cousin, who whenever it was time for the Shamrock Shakes, which is what I like to call when you get the shakes real bad from not drinking. That's the Shamrock Shakes. But when those are in fashion, Grimace has a Irish cousin. It's real.
okay.
It's not a bit. It's on Wikipedia.
It's Grim Mister,
What if it was
Grimace and Grim Mister. Pretty good joke there.
That's not bad.
In this day, we've got pronouns and genders, and people are this and that.
And
yeah.
I'll tell you what, if you have pronouns in your bio, you can mosey on over here to be my
Actually,
friend.
you can just repeat those because I would like to respect your pronouns, and I would like to hear them again. Thank you.
Use them appropriately. Kayla has a dog's brain.
That was actually pretty good. That was actually a pretty good bar.
She's got a dog's brain, and she's lucky she's attractive. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you got to count your blessings. I tried to be a hot lady once. It did not work out. Let me tell you. It did not work
Let me
out.
tell you, my asshole got used up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, things weren't that bad. I'm gonna have to circle back to that.
I hated it. It was not good.
Yeah. What's your favorite kind of bread? Mine's a baguette.
I can't say that. They're called Bay people.
Mm-hmm.
I like focaccia red-handed. That's a bit.
Is that Italian? Is that Italian?
Yeah,
bread?
yeah.
Okay.
Focaccia red-handed.
Yeah.
That's what you tell somebody when they what?
This does help the show.
This is
good.
helping.
This is good.
This is very good. It's a good choice.
What the Italians say? They like when they what do they call it? We like our pasta.
Mario.
They say, "Give me my pasta, Mama. I'm hungry for them something."
My wife.
Okay, that's what it was.
Shit. Damn.
Hold the fuck up.
All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. Am I wrong?
Yes.
Yeah, very, very much so. In this economy, you're asking for presents?
In this economy? Yeah, Christmas is coming a little bit late.
Yeah, you better watch
year.
out. I hope you ask for coal for your birthday because Santa Claus is bringing you also for your birthday, but dropping off coal. So.
Because you're Jewish. She's not Jewish, thank God.
Yeah, I didn't. I've heard some hisses, but I didn't know. Can't tell if she's upside down right now. I can't see behind me.
Spider-Man style.
Have you ever kissed upside down in the rain?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's pretty tight.
Yeah. It's cool. I like it.
Where that song, Nickelback song, was playing. A
hero
this
can photograph.
Don't go to
Every time I do it, sucks me
Actually,
off.
I think that might have been just Chad Kroger of Nickelback, but I'm not sure.
More like Chad Walmart.
Got him.
He's gone corporate. I guess Kroger is also very corporate.
They are.
That's not a good bit I should do on stage.
Have you ever gone? I shop at Albertsons. They're all closed down, but I'm still shopping there. So
That'll show them.
yeah.
That'll stick it to the man.
You ever gone inside of a Fiesta? Oh man, what's going on there?
Oh, I love playing with the beans.
I forgot. Yeah,
playing with the beans in the Fiesta.
I forgot that's you do.
That's why I just
Actually, I knew that, and that was called a lead, and that's called an alley oop. I threw one to you,
Mhm.
and it went out of bounds.
You're like
and
a Muhammad Ali oop.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good character.
That's pretty good. He stopped. He's still Muslim, and he's still bad.
And he's wearing
still-
boxing gloves, so
Still a draft dodger, but he's
Yeah.
playing basketball now.
he's filthy Muslim.
He's a bad muzzy.
He's a bad muzzy. It's what was I saying? Oh yeah,
He's like fly like a butterfly, shoot shoot baskets. Okay, I'm out of here.
Inshallah.
Inshallah, Allah. That was racist.
Yeah, I'll edit that into the first part of the podcast so people hear it.
Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Saladin.
Salad.
Salad, yeah. I've been watching a lot of Kingdom
I'm the
of Heaven.
dean of salads. That's what they call me.
You're an egg salad, you dumb idiot.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh man, that hurts.
What are you, a fruit salad? What are you?
Gay.
What are you in the Wiggles? We're bringing back to childhood. We got Barney. We got the Wiggles. We got gay child. Yeah, didn't they sing about something?
I wonder how cool the Wiggles are. I wonder if they're like doing the rock and roll lifestyle backstage.
They absolutely one died. OD'd like early on.
Is
Like
that real?
Yeah, the green one, I think. Yeah,
The green one.
yeah. They were talking about something. Yeah, that fruit salad song. They had a fruit salad song. I'm pretty sure.
Overdosed on that fruit
And
salad.
it was called. It was fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. And these perverts would sing that, and they have like
Yeah,
just
that song definitely
millions and millions of
turns
spins.
me
Like,
on.
they have. I mean, they got the platinum plaques.
I got my dentist told me I had some of that on my during my regular cleaning.
Yeah. Can you ask your dentist if he's knows who's worked on somebody on Barney's? I'm just trying to do callbacks, and there's nothing to call back unless we're talking about my mom because I need her to pick me up 'cause I'm ready to go home.
Please, please come get me.
I ain't no caller back girl.
This
you know
is
what I mean?
this is such a weird uphill struggle to record this.
This might be the best thing we've ever done, and it's absolutely terrible. And
It could be, and that's the sad truth.
read a tweet, see if anybody said anything.
I'll tweet it out. All right, Taste Buddies. That's our podcast, right? We're doing Taste Buds. Where'd my phone go?
DeRosa is the man. We love him so much.
I should text message him. Hey, idiot!
Send us a sandwich, DeRosa.
You fucking fat gay retard!
Joey Roses, why don't you buy another Game Boy? You fucking
You dumb it.
You
Why don't you
jamook.
watch a horror movie? You silly bitch.
yeah. What do you like? You like Star Wars? Have you ever heard of Chewbacca? Probably not. Idiot.
Probably not, because we
Make
made-
me a
made-
sandwich.
made
sandwich
that one-
bitch. All right, sorry. I'm sorry about that.
Sorry, I'm really sorry, Joe. Please call me back. Please call me. Where'd my phone go?
I stole it, and I've already sold it. And,
God damn it!
yeah, I didn't get much for it, so I
Oh, I've got Kayla's phone.
hack it.
Let's see. Kayla, what's your password?
Gay. 6969. 6969.
Yeah, I can't. How do I unlock? What's the fingerprint pattern?
Pick a quadrant. Remember this game?
Pick a quadrant.
You just put the phone down. It's like, this is like pulling teeth. I don't even want to get in it now.
God damn it. Counterclockwise.
It's like I don't need to sign up for a puzzle. I'm just trying to do. Oh, I guess I could help you out. But I got this big jar of piss here, and I have.
Try again in 30 seconds. I fucked it up. I'm just trying to take a picture of my penis.
First fucking puzzle, you goddamn idiot.
I'm trying to just upset a woman
Okay.
by not even sending, by just putting a picture of my own penis in her phone.
Yeah,
To be honest, that's a very good bit.
that'll get you on a list, a Joe list. Got it.
Oh, he loves that kind of stuff.
Any tits or whatever. That's what he says. Is that what he says?
What if instead of
Actually, like Joe. Joe actually is the man. So my bad.
What if he was Joe Listicle and he had huge balls?
Yeah.
His big, just giant
I
balls.
like this. What if he's like Susan B. He be shopping. He's just got a list. He's trying to knock his list out.
Damn.
Got him. What does he say? Hey,
Roasted.
what is he? Santa? Got
Yeah.
him.
Maybe Santana.
Oh wait,
Santana.
Santa wouldn't have the list. He checks the list.
I think for seasonal work, I'm gonna be a mall Santana.
Yes, glad that he's be worked in at least every episode. That's
Yeah.
one of the best.
This is probably one of the best characters. First of all, we got Chewbacca, we got Grimace,
Mall Santana's pretty good.
Mall Santana.
Yeah. So we've done what 15 minutes. What?
God damn it! Is this not an hour yet? Please, God, we've almost done an hour.
Really?
Yeah,
It can't be good.
that's wild.
Wow.
Wild. That's my impression of Borat. Wild.
That's pretty good.
That's wild.
That is wild. That's pretty
That's
good.
wild. Like my Borat.
Mm-hmm.
Where my Borat? You know what I'm saying?
Now you're cooking.
Where
Now you're cooking.
Where
with,
my
Now you're
Borat?
cooking with grease. But
I'm trying to find my boar. You know what I'm saying? Where my Borat?
yeah.
I want to kill myself, I think.
About the algorithm.
Algorithm?
You ever heard of the algorithm? What if Al Gore didn't have any rhythm?
What about
Just like take everything she said, just steal all of her bits, and just say them.
that'd be so funny if those bits are the ones that people remembered.
I'll just say this: for my birthday, I really want a big booty hoe.
I'll say this: I'm a dumb bitch.
Mm-hmm.
That's my impression.
I don't know up from down.
That's
Yeah.
my impression of Kayla. I'm stupid. Do you like my impression? It's correct. That's
Pretty
what
good.
she says. I don't believe she's stupid. That's just what she's just got a very low self-esteem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think she is very stupid. That's just hey, I'm just playing the devil. I'm just being the devil.
Women be shopping.
What they do.
Yeah, it has you. I guess you.
Although I be shopping as well, so it's like,
You be shopping.
what's gender really? You know what I mean?
You know, Susan B. Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
What if it was Susan B. Anthony and was a B?
Ooh. What do you think? Hey, I got one. What do you think about beekeeping?
Where's the honey at?
Beekeeping
Where the honey
these
at?
nuts in your mouth.
Hey, don't do that. That's a nasty thing to say. How did it?
Beekeeping these nuts in your mouth.
Where's the honeycomb at? You bee idiot.
Movie.
Doesn't want to pay for the expensive procedure, so they call.
What about a trans?
Bit that dude's dick off.
Well, they're not gonna call the dude that bit the dude's dick off.
What if I came out as
and
trans?
that's Lorena. It's Lorena Bobbitt, obviously.
What if I came out as as Trans Siberian Orchestra to my dad, and he got so mad that he
Yeah.
he caroled me right in the bells.
Yeah, and your dad, Brian Seltzer, he's also part
Brian
of an orchestra.
Seltzer?
He's in some sort of orchestra. I don't know, dude.
Brian Seltzer,
I'm trying to get us to the end. I don't know.
he's carbonated.
Yeah, but so you're a trans-Siberian. Yeah, what if you were just like a quartet? You weren't even an orchestra.
Yeah, I wouldn't sell a lot of tickets.
You're trans, though.
That would sell some tickets.
Siberian, where's that?
So, I think it's Russia.
Is that Chinese or Russia? We don't know.
Are they disputing that right now?
Are they Rasputin that?
Are they Rasputin? All right, that's an episode.
Genghis Khan. All right,
That's
out of here.
the episode. Okay, we're done.